Legend of Total War here with part 47 of my This is Total War Attila Western Roman Empire Let's Play campaign. Previously, we dealt with a horde of invasions. We got invaded at Syracuse by the Burgundians, and then the Africa rebel bastards, the Roman tribe, tried to take us down, but they failed on both attempts, and now they're gone completely. The Eastern Empire is falling apart, and the Gepids are being annoying. Okay, they're not in range of anyone there. They're more dangerous to Regium than anything else, so come down here.
To your duties, men. Ready for orders.
Okay, what else do we have to do? Okay, so we've got a few levels up here and there, but with the spies, it doesn't really matter. We don't need anything apart from just keep reducing my corruption. Okay, so we've got nearly 10 grand to spend. Okay, let's invest in the richest territories. Let's have a look. I know it's the wrong thing. Narbonnesus. Okay, so we've already invested in that. We could upgrade this. Now that costs 6. How come it's so cheap here? It's usually 8,000 everywhere else. Where is it? Maybe it's there's no governor appointed. What's reducing construction costs? Did I research a tech or what? I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering. Maybe it's him.
How can I assist you?
Ah, there it is, minus 20%. Okay, cool, because that makes that quite affordable. How are we going for food, though? Well, that'll be done before this is finished. 3 extra public orders, so that will overtake that. How are we going here for... We don't have enough sanitation. Oh, hang on, yes we do. It's only plus 1. 650 extra wealth from culture, and it will... Yeah, it'll help. Costs a lot of food, though. Let's do it, and then we upgrade this as well. Yeah, now I've got no money. Still not sure about this one, though. I mean, yes, it would be good to have more money, but at the same time, it doesn't really provide anything for the province. Luckily, it's quite a wealthy region, so we'll leave it for now. But as soon as we need to get rid of it, it's fucking out of here. Okay, so it's summer. What else can we build? Okay, Segusio. Let's see here. We've already built that, so we don't need another one of those. You know what? This could be a good region actually to build local industry, because this is where the capital is going to be. The capital building. I wouldn't normally do that, but food-wise, it's going to be under... Yeah, we're good for food. I mean, this is a frontier sort of territory, but there's no way anyone can get into Segusio at this stage. It's Mediolanum, Verona, Aquileia, Lugdunum, Rotomagus. Those are the frontier territories. So we don't even need this one here either. Public order, how's it under control? Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. Shit. There's not really too many options, is there? I mean, we could build that as well. Don't have enough money, but we don't need that. So what are the problems here? Religious difference is a big problem. So, extra food. Or should we go extra wealth? You know what, I'm going to say go food, because that'll provide wealth. That will make a cattle farm there, and if we need to, when we get 7 population surplus and that gets developed, although we'll probably go for that one first, we can always build it then. Or over here, although I'll probably build food there. I don't know, we'll see. I've got no more money left. No need to fix that up, it'll fix itself up. We're at war with everyone. Yep, I'm not expecting any major attacks. Hang on, we've got shit going on over here.
Willing and able.
Public order's under control. That's the thing, a lot of these regions, once they get more public order, they'll have a higher tax rate as well. At the moment, that's reduced by 8%. So as this thing gets happier, these are now motivated populace. Wait until it gets to inspired, which should be next turn, and then we'll move this onto the next region to get it to inspired as well. Help move that along. All of my armies seem under control. Doesn't seem all that long ago when they had like 4 armies protecting everything. Had no navies, had no agents. Had like 1,000 a turn income. I've turned all that around. All these enemies everywhere. Now they're fucked off. Remember when the what's it called? The Saxons and the Langobards were all pouring down here, but now they've just disappeared. I guess they're fighting the Huns now. Okay, moving on. Huns are too far away to attack us in a single turn. Gepids don't know what to do. How about fuck off? How about that? Axum's still out there being annoying. Garamantians, we haven't seen them for a while. I'd like to destroy them. Now we're going to have to start seeing some eastern factions near Italy because the Eastern Empire has fallen. So it looks like these guys are coming towards us now. Can't believe they'd send it all this way out here. I mean, that one of those factions is absolutely on the other side of the map. That's okay, we wouldn't have to deal with them all that often. Okay, so... Good, the Huns are at war with someone else, that should keep them busy. This has just been going on forever. And they're not even recovering, they've just been out here raiding. They couldn't possibly be making much money either. So we've got population surplus there. Doesn't look like we've met anyone new, so that's good. So, these guys here, what are they? Arbashar. Where are they coming from? All the way over here. To think that a fuckhead with 3 regions over here would send them all the way to Italy. Just to die. And it's their king as well. It's transports.
At your command.
Well, whatever. Okay, so... With Hadromentum having destroyed its thing there, I'm going to build a fountain so that we can start reversing the plague problems. The public order appears to be getting better. Okay, if we develop that, how are we going for food? Got a nice surplus here. Pretty expensive though. Let's see what else there is. What's our richest territory? Or what about, what's our poorest public order region? Aquitania is actually losing... Oh, that's because of them. Well, we can afford to develop this territory a bit. Don't know if I'd go so far as upgrading these, because that only provides 1 extra... Hang on. 50 extra wealth from subsistence, but does also provide extra growth in public order. At the only cost of 10 food, which isn't much, for a region that has 69 surplus, plus the fact that its raiding is probably consuming some of our food. Definitely don't want to destroy any of this shit, because then they'll attack. How are we going with religion here? Okay, 44%. So we could certainly use a bit more, but it's certainly not urgent. Developing that will provide 6 public order. And a bit of extra wealth. 3,000. Okay, go with that. Are we going to develop this further? How are we going here with... That requires 7. That's 5. How rich is this territory? It's very rich, so... We don't need a whole lot of farms to support it. I'll probably end up building fountains here rather than a waterworks. Okay, let's not develop it up too much this turn. Let's see what else there is. Okay, I want to see what's my richest territory. Okay, Narbonensis is still the richest. I want it to grow a bit faster. That's really the only thing, apart from this, that'll help it grow. How are we going for food? That's going to help. Actually, all of that food is going to be lost on that. And then we haven't taken into account this. I think it's time to destroy that and build a farm. We need food surplus here. Keep that there at Vienna, because it's not a frontier region, but it's close to being one. I can get some more food from that, but no, don't worry about it. Let's see here. That's not going to cause any squalor. How close to being problematic? It's not even close yet. Okay, where's Attila? It's over here. I'm going to develop this. Been waiting to do this for a while. I think it's time. Okay, it's time to start building up these territories. How are we going with food? Food here is all good. Okay, we're out of money though. Alright, we've got problems here. With squalor. We'll just have to wait until something's available. Definitely don't want to destroy that. Because this thing here is still helping by a lot. 20% is a big deal. Okay. What else have we got? There's not much to do. It's just upgrade them and then moving along. I tell you what, the first 5 years of the campaign rolled along pretty slowly because we were just so badly under the pump, just under attack. But now it's not so bad. He hasn't gained any influence in a long time. He needs to win a battle. Let's see. We need people in this position here. Okay, you do that. Maybe I should make him a governor. When there's a new slot available. Not on top of the other ones. Or maybe not even then. Okay, how old is he now? He's 25. Alright, so you over here. Doesn't have enough influence. That's okay, everything seems stable. You could secure loyalty, but the biggest problem with them is just that they've got more influence than the leader. Gather support. Do we need that? It would help with money and integrity, not with with loyalty. Okay, do that. It could backfire though, but we'll see. And what happened to my money? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the plague there. Okay, we don't need to declare war on anyone. Nope. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Oh, we also finished this. This will provide us with Legio Comitatenses instead of Legio. Also, fatigue rate reduced by 20%. Right, moving on. Can't believe it's already been 12 turns since then. And yeah, we definitely cannot expand yet. There's no benefit in it. We've got everything quite secure the way it is. No. Maybe in like 50 turns I can start expanding some more. Need to keep investing, get the money out of these territories so we can support some seriously strong armies. Well, not even strong armies, just numerous ones.
To you in strength.
So I think it's more important to have just lots of armies rather than big, professional armies in this, because the professional armies just cost a fucking fortune. And so what if you lose a battle here and there? It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, they lost that territory. Poor Eastern Empire. It's kind of my fault that's happening to them. I kind of wish I didn't drag them into every war. They've fallen apart quite quickly, actually. Okay, noble birth, great. Political support, good. Okay, balance of power shifted, good, good. Demolition, local industry. Our income's gone way up for some reason. I don't know, it doesn't matter. You need a farm. Could wait until next turn, it'd be cheaper. Nah, it doesn't matter. Religious trains of the Ostrogoths, they've gone to Greco-Roman paganism. Good. Okay, anyone else that we've developed this? Good. Hidden agent. Who's this? He doesn't really concern me. I think he's just some wanker. They're just sitting out there doing nothing. What happened to Abd Gashara or wherever they are? They disappeared. Eastern Empire's still out here. Very weak though. They've lost Constantinople to Parthia. Disgusting. That's okay. One day we'll take it back. Okay, so that's been developed. What does this provide? Recruitment costs? That's not 5%. Come on, that's shit. Recruitment capacity? That could be useful, but researching all these things takes forever. Upkeep cost minus 3% for all units. Elite Balustrarii. What about economic things like construction costs for industrial buildings? Not important. For main chain settlement buildings, yeah, we will probably start building those settlement chains up. And that'll save us quite a bit of money. What does this provide? Wealth from commercial buildings. I won't worry about that right now. Yeah. Definitely don't research that, but we can start researching the things around it. Where are the Huns? It's also be a good idea to keep an eye on them. Okay, they're coming back. They're still not as strong as us, so they'll come down here and I reckon we can take them out. I would have preferred it if they went up there further and kept smashing up the barbarians, but I guess they think that they can take on the #1 faction instead. Who's only gotten richer since the last time they met. And now we've got these guys. Now what's the difference between them? Hang on. And
We hunger for battle.
what's the difference between them and cohorts, I suppose? Upkeep costs gone up by quite a bit. Nothing too severe though. A lot of extra health, no extra armor. Fair amount of... Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. A slight bonus on Legio. Do they ever get upgraded again? Cornuti Signores replaced Western Auxilia Palantina, but it costs 25,000 for that tech, so that's way out of our price range at the moment. However, we've got this 10 grand to spend. Let's have a look. Okay, so this one here is now inspired populace. We can move him onto somewhere else,
Service to Rome.
like over here.
As you command.
I could do more in the
He's not going to be able to
service
deploy this turn. That'll be at 100 next turn as well. So we don't need to worry about this region's public order. It's all good. We can start focusing more on money. It still needs to grow though. So we've got 14 food here. We need more food. Okay, Malika. Well, if we want food, go for military jetties. That's the best because it not military, fishing jetties, because it doesn't affect. It's not affected by what's it called? Fertility. So if we have a look at the difference, okay, so cattle farm is the most that's not affected by fertility, so that's plus 70. Nope, not what we're looking at. These guys here. Fishing port goes to plus 90. So cattle thing is still better, but yeah, whatever. That's his, I don't know. Emerita Augusta. This is Lusitania. Lusitania is fine. What's going on here? There seems to be public order issues again. Is there no immigration? Where'd it go? It's gone somewhere else. Wonder why. Okay, so we've got taxes, difficulty level, characters. Alright, that probably finished building, and that's what caused more public order. Maybe that was finished building a while ago, though. How are we going with this? Lots of sanitation happening here. What about there? Lots there. How about here? Lots. Okay, so we can afford to upgrade that to that. We've got enough money, but do we really need to? We've got the food for it. Let's focus on... Yeah, I think it's time to... No, we'll focus on these upgrades here once that tech's been done, because it'll be cheaper then. Alright, I was going to fix these things up. I'll worry about that later. Rome's... How are we going here? Yeah, it's fine. Leave it be. This is a nice rich territory. How can we make it richer? Develop that up a little bit. Doesn't need more public order. Does need more food. Grab that and Should we grab that? Or what if we grabbed it in Palma, because that's a bit weaker. Who the fuck is this? Morians? Aren't they dead yet? 7 turns until a mutiny. They're taking attrition. What a bunch of wankers. They just fuck off. Okay, fishing jetties in Palma. How are we going for sanitation? Everything seems okay. So we've still got a little bit of money left over. It's still wealthy. That doesn't provide more money, so don't worry about that. It's all about... what's going to provide me with money? Hang on, what's this? Oh, that's right. I was going to think about that. How are we going for food here? Okay, we need food before we worry about that. That's a fairly big jump in public order problems, but we're absolutely fine here. How are we going for sanitation? Okay, it'd only just be okay if I built that. Then if I upgraded that, we could go a bit further. Actually, I think it's time to build this up. That'll provide us with 600 extra wealth. More marble, but I don't need to worry about marble. Upgrade that. Food consumption. Oh, shit. How's the food here again? I think we're better off doing that one first. Oh, hang on. There's more food coming out of that, but this provides more money, so we'll go with that. And now we're out of money again. That's okay, our income is increasing. Turonum can be upgraded. What are we going to build there? Food is borderline okay. I'd probably want to develop that up at some point. Make it harder to take. Any new enemies? Nope. And everyone hates us now. There were some people that were liking us a little bit, but they've all gone belly up, apart from the Eastern Roman Empire. But they've got, what, 3 regions left? Jesus Christ. I'd prefer it all be desolate than other factions owning it. Okay. Okay, if this is the way it's going to go down, how are we going over here? Do you still need to stay here? I think you might. Military presence and characters. Yeah, you still need to stay here. At least until that's gone. A lot of immigration here. Lots of money coming out of this region. Is it paying for this guy? Where is he?
At your command.
No. Because I was just thinking maybe it's time to go and destroy Garama. They still need artillery. There should be some mercenaries available. Just make... You know what, just wait. It's not worth the effort, I think. They're not as expensive as they used to be. I think it's due to his cunning. How old are you anyway now? 50. You're not going to last much longer. So, any expensive units here we can probably get rid of. Mercenary Germanic Warband. Yeah, right. Could always just hire another one of these. Those, I mean. They're cheaper upkeep. And probably better. So there we go. More than 10,000 now. There's nothing else that needs to be done. So... let's move on to the next turn. Just burning through turns. We're already at 405 AD. Well, we'll be after this turn. The Eastern Empire got sacked again by the looks of it. They're finished. There's no way they're going to survive. The big problem with this game, in regard to the Romans, is that there's no Roman units that's particularly cheap, and all of the barbarian units have cheap units. And so in auto-resolve... Fuck off, I'm talking here. In auto-resolve, which cares more about... Fuck off! More about how many troops there are rather than what the quality of troops are. Oh god, Macedonia's arrived, so I have to declare war on them.
each other? I offer.
There's another one over here as well. This seems to be the last Eastern Roman territory. This is it, they're gone. I can't believe those guys are still hanging around. They just never starve. They never disappear. It's ridiculous. Okay. Right, so what new factions did we discover? We haven't technically discovered them yet. It'll say unknown. Yeah, unknown and unknown. Well, let's not try and find out who they are, even though we can see who they are on the map. That it's Macedonia. It hasn't said that we've encountered them yet. Which is kind of weird. It's weird because I don't want to lose the option for the they've only got that's their last territory. They're gone. Byzantium falls bloody 1,000 years before it's supposed to. I don't want to lose the option for the achievement, and I can't declare war on them. Oh well, don't worry about it too much then.
Yes.
Oh, you guys shouldn't be in that. How long it takes them to recover? 8 more turns.
Ready for battle.
Okay, if we want to leave this region, we still need to fix things up a bit more. In regard to public order. Okay, it's making a lot of money, but we still need to take it to the next level. Hadromentum. Okay, wait till that's researched, we upgrade that. Could also help to have a bit more sanitation. Food's all good. So that's an extra 3 food. How are we going for religion here? 43%. Latin Christianity surely is disappearing. Oh yeah, it'll disappear nearly completely. What else is going on? Where are the Huns? The Huns are parked up here. They're just dicking around. Buying us time to keep on increasing our wealth. Consumes a lot of food. I mean, we can afford it, so it's not at the end of the world if we do purchase it. Takes 5 turns. It's just that these guys might need to go on sort of a crusade to go and destroy all of these guys. Possibly. It might even be easy just to stay where we are. Just stay like this. I don't know. Okay, there's no really sort of cheap buildings that we can go for to get a lot of money now. Everything's going to cost a lot of money to develop. Okay, now we were going to try and get the scriptorium going here. How are we going for food? No, I don't have enough. Actually, no, yes we do. Because if we could research a bit faster, we can sort of get that done. 450 wealth from culture as well. That's about an extra 225, so it's not much. 5% is really not much extra research rate. I mean, it'll make a difference when we get to this stage here, but right now it's not. It's going to not even be noticeable. All the stuff here seems fine. That'll be the next thing to be built. That's only 1,500. We'll go with that. It costs 3,000 to build it. Tabernets are fairly cheap. When are we going to be able to upgrade this? Because I want... What do I want again? We've got here, that provides 750, was it? Food market. So that actually lowers the amount of wealth. What do we need? Provincial authority. Okay. Can develop that. Doesn't provide any money though. So that's a level 4 building there. We've got 10 food. Yep. Plenty of food going on here. And an extra 325 wealth. That's pretty good. I'm going to go with that. Okay, public order issues happening over here. I'm going to move you over here just to negate it. This region still has problems. Okay, we need to start caring about Lugdunensis. Let's see. The governor's house. How are we going for food here? No, not much. It's spring, so we should be able to purchase another thing fairly cheaply. I don't know if that's what I would want to purchase here in Turonum. Just purchase more food. I'd rather build it in Rotomargus. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to do. Build that up. Shit. Now I need more money because I need to develop this, I think. For public order. It's somewhat more important than other things. That's not urgent. No, that's not going to provide us with enough money. Alright, well that's all I can do. Hang on, I can develop this. How rich is it? It's good here. So that'll provide us just with extra food. That provides a lot of extra money though. The food here should be under control, so let's go with that. We can always convert it. There'll be no need to convert it. It's a rich territory. Okay, that's all of our money gone. I hate all this bloody turtling, but there's absolutely zero point in going out there conquering. It'll just make us weak. That was Rome's problem in the first place. New enemies? Not yet. Okay, politics. Let's have a look. Okay, you can have that position. Good. That worked out well. Moving on. Oh, hang on. Who's this? So this is a priest. Ah, who cares? Just whatever you want. That's right. This guy here can... Good thing they stopped me. You can deploy. You might as well get to the edge of the region, though. Good. When you need to move out of this territory, you don't need to deploy here. There you go. Let's fix this up. If we can get that tax rate from -8 to +8, that's basically a 16% difference, plus also growth. We need this growing faster. Want more buildings. Okay, moving on. Pretty much kiss the Eastern Empire goodbye. And they're getting absolutely raped over there. I should be able to afford 4 new stacks if we really need to take on whatever decides to come over and fight me. They'll probably dick around a whole lot because of the sheer distance they have between factions. I mean, most of these guys were on the Eastern Empire's border. Oh god, they're so screwed. Even though I'm at war with them as well, I still feel that there's some sort of kinship with them. I pity them. I didn't want this. I just wanted them to hold back the enemy, which they did for a while. Because look what I'm going to have to deal with after... I've never had to deal with that kind of problems.
Our favor and friendship is
shit.
rarely expressed
They
in
can't
such
handle themselves
golden...
well. Piss off. I could have handled myself a lot better as the Eastern Empire. Disease spreads. What the fuck? Spread to Sidamus. Spread from Hadron. What the fuck's this? Yep. Where's Sidamus? Okay, new faction become available here. It should say united against us, Baskia, but we never knew about them. Okay, so that should be fine. Who did this? Who's raiding in this area? Oh, those guys. Jesus Christ. That surely isn't affecting us negatively. I don't think so. Thing is, it doesn't say that we met them. But they weren't available to be declared war on last turn. The, Macedonia.
Welcome,
I don't know.
worthy guest.
Fuck off. Never said faction encountered here. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, so we've got more enemies than ever now. Where are the Huns? They're still parked up there. No big concern. Now we've dealt with the barbarians. They're not really... They're sort of pacified. But now we're going to have to deal with the East, which the East is much stronger. But they have to come across the water. and long distances, so their attacks will be less frequent. Okay, let's still just focus on economy. I'm not going to start producing armies until the Eastern Empire is actually dead and buried. Okay, so what was the region? Where is Side? Sidamus is over here, so they spread to this guy. Sidamus is, I don't even know where it is. Is that somewhere around here, or I don't know. Like, there's these guys here. We haven't met them yet. Asia and Pontus. They exist. Great. All these little factions out here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. And who's this? Eastern Roman separatists. So they had a civil war on their hands as well. There's just no stopping it. What's this? Oh yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, so what are we doing? We need to develop our economy even further. That's right, I was going to come to Lugdenham because we need to develop that. It provides 6 extra public order. That doesn't fix it, but that's something. Now that's providing or taking away 20 food. How are we going here for food? So we need to develop food as well. That's taking care of that. Those will be done at the same time. So it provides 50 food, so that's 20. We can account for 30 more. That's an extra 20, so that's 40. So we're still on top with that. And that'll be an extra 3 public order, but it's more about the money with that building. The squalor should be just fine. That'll be, yeah, just 1. I'd want to build another one of these, I think, so I don't have to build one in the main chain buildings. So, develop that. Build another one. Because there's also money coming from here as well. And let's... How rich is this? It's average, so we build cattle farm. Because that'll provide even more money. And food. Okay, well there goes all my money. So basically developing up Lugdenham. I'll tell you what, I'll hate it if someone comes in here and starts harassing us, but using these guys as a buffer state seems to be working quite well. I haven't needed to send out any of my guys out to do anything.
Ready for battle.
So you guys can still just sit there. We can import artillery from Britannia if we need to come all the way down to Africa. Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. Well, there's nothing else we can do. We've declared war on everyone. What's next? Politics is all under control here. He hasn't gained any influence lately. That's okay. No one's loyalty is under question, so that's good. I can't believe these guys are still hanging around. They're going to have a mutiny soon, though. 5 turns, apparently.
We hunger for battle.
Garama, huh? Well, if they start coming to attack us again, then we'll go after them. Let me see. So the Eastern Roman Empire, they're really on their last legs there. The last faction actually likes me. Anyway, moving on. Oh, we got priest with this.
To Rome.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you wish of me?
That reminds me, this is still under control. Good. How about over here? Yep. Still needs more public order. Increase that tax rate. Okay, moving on. I can't believe the amount of enemies that are converging on that right now. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be able to win that battle. Okay. As soon as they start developing into this territory, here comes the attack again from the Saxons. We have to stop that. We can't dedicate this guy to go anywhere else either. You guys are so screwed. Look, why don't you, I don't know, come and land into Leptis Magna. I'm not going to protect you, but I don't know. At least you'll stay alive. Fuck off.
We see
If you see a little profit in the war, don't send any troops at me. Just stay away from me. Oh, god damn it. Now another faction I haven't met shows up. The second shitstorm is coming, and I think it's going to be worse than the first one. We've had a few years of peace, but oh boy, soon it's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, so how are we going? Money's gone through the roof. That's the thing, it's allowed us enough time to develop our economy. Where the hell do you think you're going? Any new enemies? No, not yet. Wherever they go, I will find a way to kill them. They're on forced march at the moment. They might make their way to Constantina, in which case we can force march over there to get there before them. So we can get to anywhere we need to from this spot. Okay, we can also develop the territory more. We've grown. How are we going for sanitation? Sanitation seems pretty good at the moment, so I would want another position from there, but maybe not yet. Public order's all good. Okay, so the Saxons over here. Something needs to be done about them. I don't think we've had a single manually resolved battle this episode yet. Of course they hang out just out of reach. It's like they know what my movement range is, even if they don't have spies there.
I'm afraid we
How far can they get? Okay, they can get to Lugdunum. They can't actually get anywhere. Just by regular march. Rotomargus is protected by this here. I think we're going to need another army soon. If we want to truly protect this area here.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
These guys here are no real threat.
Ready for orders.
See, I'm so close to being able to develop these up with cheaper upgrades.
Fleet reporting.
What? Did you say fleet?
Your orders. Ready for orders. Your orders.
Or maybe I had clicked on that. I don't know. Why don't you come over
Fleet
here?
reporting. Your orders.
Public order there still going up as well. Good. Not building anything here. If they attack, if they come near here, I'll have to bring these guys in. Okay, what have we got here? We've got enemy fleet and transports. I think we're going to need more of a navy.
We need good, strong men.
It'll take a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it, I think. And I think we're going to need more over here.
We need good, strong men.
I like these units. I'm not too fussed about them. They don't replenish their ammunition. Let me just see. Flaming round, standard round, douse fire. No, don't recruit it. This is a defensive navy. Where are the Huns? Huns are out there. Go bother someone else. Ass monkeys. Alright, we got heaps of food. So there's something that's... well, that's it. We've tried to keep a good surplus so that we can have access to upgrading things, because everything bloody costs food or something. Alright, how are we going to develop? Okay, what regions still have public order issues? We got Aquitania. What's the religious problem here? So they've still got a bit of religious problem. We could develop that for 5,000. Can afford it. How are we going for food though? There's plenty of food here, because it's fairly rich. We could also develop that. And what happened to that Geet navy that was around here? I think they've long since pissed off. So that'll provide us with more food. But Bertigal is not really under any threat. I mean, this if they attack here, they're fucked. There's no way that they'll win. They could besiege it for a long time, though. Undeveloped land here. What would we build? Hang on a second. How's the squalor here? Okay, that'll be okay. So we don't even have any squalor builds. It's all thanks to bloody what's it called? Paganism. I might wait so we can develop a fountain, because I don't want to develop a what's it called, waterworks, because they cost money, and even though they provide more sanitation, these fountains provide money. Constantina can be developed, but I don't see it as being completely necessary. What do we need there? Probably sanitation would be my first choice, but let's not worry about that right now. Italia. Okay, we can develop salt. Public order here is actually borderline okay. I mean, if we change, how are we going to here for food? Food's good. If we change that to this, consume 20 food, provide an extra 4 public order, and 300 wealth from culture. Let's do that. Could also develop that up. Probably, I would probably prefer money over food at this stage, so go with that. I don't think there's anything else I can build. Hang on, what's this? No, don't worry about that. Okay, how are we going with enemies? We've declared war on everyone. Yep. 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 How are we going politics? Everything's all good. Looks like we might get some battles coming on soon. The shit's gonna hit the fan by the looks of it. What's going on out here? Nothing. Eastern Empire might fall on this turn. How much longer do they have? 14 turns before surrender. But I don't know why they don't attack. It's not like they can lose. Okay, move on. Nope, they're not interested in attacking. Well, good. I'm seriously considering forming a task force to go and wreck the. Should I wreck the east or should I wreck? Yeah, I think the east would be best. Like go into and wreck Greece and things like that because that's not affected too. But then again, maybe we can do that later on in the campaign with the winter attrition's way bad up in the north. I don't know. But then again, this campaign will move a lot slower than the Hun campaign. Okay, they're heading towards Constantina. We have to get there right now.
The ancestors tell us.
Piss off. It's a faction that I haven't declared war on, and I can't declare war on it because I haven't met them technically. So we've got noble birth here. Yep, our income's fantastic. The mere fact that we've got that much money coming in with no trade agreements. Martial ambition. Research the following technology payment in kind. What does that provide? Nah, that's useless. Faction encountered Afrigids. Okay, that's them. Baskio's ranked 4.
Emissary.
Anyone else? Nope. Okay, and with that, I think I'll end the video there. So the situation is good for me, but I feel like there's a big storm coming. How are we going up north? I mean, let's have a look here. As far as expenses are concerned, we're spending a little bit more than half, so we could probably increase our military size by about 40%, and well, that'd be all of our money gone. But that's still a lot of troops. We'll need these guys to get over to Constantina if we want to defend against this. I'm sure that as soon as we head over there, someone's going to attack Hadrumentum, though. Oh well, I just destroyed, well, it wasn't just, but I destroyed the thing not too long ago, the guardhouse. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe, part 48's next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.